Since 1975, Legal Counsel for the Elderly has championed the rights and dignity of low-income senior residents of DC. We do this by providing free legal services to our vulnerable populations. What we plan on doing is launching a new initiative called the Health Justice for the Elderly Initiative. Through this medical legal partnership, we're actually going to go to Unity Healthcare and provide legal services there, really seeking to meet the needs of those patients and potential clients for us.
Bread for the City provides 4 main services for residents of DC. We have a legal clinic, a medical clinic, social services, as well as a food pantry. I work specifically on our domestic violence legal services program. In that program, which is based in our Southeast location, we provide representation in civil protection order cases as well as family law cases, so divorces, child custody, and child support. The Domestic Violence Project is relatively new for Bread for the City. We're just finishing our first year, so we're really excited for what the second year holds for us, and hope and we'll plan on using this financial support to expand those services.
Law Students in Court represents tenants facing eviction in the landlord-tenant court. 2011 and 12, there was an increase of over 18% of homelessness amongst families in the District of Columbia. So by helping to keep women and families in their homes, by providing them the legal assistance that they need to prevent unfair evictions, we help keep them from adding to the tragic homelessness in the district. We hope through this grant to be able to represent at least 30 more women in landlord-tenant court.
We represent low-wage workers in industries such as restaurant, hospitality, retail, home health care, domestic workers. And in these particular industries, women tend to be overrepresented. They also tend to be victims of exploitation, especially wage theft, where they're either not paid the wages they're entitled to, or not given overtime, or frequently not their last paycheck. The funding we've received from the WBA Foundation is going to be very helpful in 2 ways. One is helping us to continue the workers' rights clinics that we run. But in addition, we have a campaign going right now to extend the protections of the Paid Sick and Safe Leave Act to tipped workers.
Break the Cycle provides holistic legal services to young women and girls between the ages of 12 and 24 who are experiencing dating or domestic violence here in the district.
I was involved in a domestic abusive relationship where I was being stalked and harassed via social networks and telephone, and Break the Cycle represented me.
We are very excited to receive this grant, and we plan to use it to expand our legal services.
The DC Volunteer Lawyers Project represents survivors of domestic violence in cases to obtain protection orders against their abusers, and our clients overwhelmingly are women. Also, the majority of our clients have young children, and so we also represent these clients in cases to obtain custody of their children, child support, and a divorce. We have hundreds of dedicated volunteers, but to use them effectively, we have to train and supervise them. So we're using the grant to pay part of the salary of a new supervising attorney. We're really an organization that is about women helping women.